Hello, everybody. I'm Cheryl Talley Moss. Welcome to my organic food forest. In this episode, I'm going to share with you how I heat my greenhouse because we're going to get a freeze tonight, and I'm going to show you exactly what I do to prepare for it. Now, in this picture, you can see last year I only needed one small portable electric heater. And right now I'm going to share with you my gardening tip, a pearl from Cheryl. You can use C9 or C7 old-fashioned Christmas tree lights to heat your greenhouse. Not the LEDs. They won't generate any heat. But the C9 or C7 will throw off heat and will heat your greenhouse some when you're having, lower temperatures, but not freezing. And I bought these lights from Amazon, and I got a couple of sets off of eBay. Yeah, I'm out in my greenhouse. It's raining outside, and I just want to come out and check on things. And there's my Satsuma tree over here in this corner, and I've brought in about 5 gallons of water. That can right there holds 2, and then those 2 bottles right there, green tea bottles, and then a gallon right here. And I have a fan because I don't know how many days it's going to be cold. It's estimated that we're going to have temperatures as low as 31 degrees tonight. And I have my corn here, so if I have to mimic the wind to get some of the condensation out of the greenhouse, that's what I'll do. But let me share with you, I have 2 heaters. One here, and I'm walking toward the back of the greenhouse, and I'll show you the other one. I only have one of them actually on right now, this one. And it's close to where the tropical trees are, my lemon, my lime, my calamandan, and 2 sour saps. Look at those mustard greens that let me go closer, that I harvested 1/3 of it last week. And look how quickly they're growing back. Remember I told you guys, no matter what kind of greens it is, harvest 1/3 and you won't have to keep planting over and over and over again. You'll just harvest and they'll grow back. You'll harvest and they'll grow back. Here's a lime tree over there in that corner. A pepper plant I'm experimenting. And then right there is some pink, I believe it's Chinese lettuce. And I have another pepper plant you can see barely peeping through there, the orange container, 5-gallon bucket. And here is the pepper plant that I'm overwintering. And I'm going to prune this up maybe tomorrow. Now, look how big my broccoli is. Going crazy. They're really tall. Let me stoop down and show you from the bottom up how tall that is. Cool. It's a nice temperature, and I'll check the thermostat at the front, and I'll bring another one out here. Here are my Lincoln peas. And remember, I don't care if I don't even get any peas. I'm growing these for the tendos that taste like peas to put in my salad. And here is another one. I hope I didn't move too fast. Right there. Look how tall my tomato plants are. And look at the beautiful blooms on my heirloom petite marigolds that I dug up all around the food forest and put in here so that I can have some flowers out here. Here's the sugar cane, the 6 little pieces that I started. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna let it grow and see if I can transplant it. My lemon tree right here went into shock. Some of them dropped down, but that's okay. We'll store them right there till I'm ready to use them. And that's the other sugar cane. But look at how tall all these tomatoes are. And remember, this is experiment. I'm just going to see if I can keep enough warmth in here during the winter to grow all these tomatoes. That plant right there is about 5 feet tall. Well, maybe 4 feet. And they're loaded with blooms and tiny, tiny tomatoes. Wow, looking good. And I have carrots down here, society garlic, more marigolds all the way down here, corn over in this area. And I also have ground cherries, rosemary. And here is some arugula. Isn't that beautiful? Real soon I'll be picking some microgreens. And here's some red lettuce. Now, I dropped one. Let me pan over here and let you see. Right there. I was moving that basket and I slipped and it fell down here. So I'm going to have some lettuce growing in this area right here. I just said, well, whatever it will be, will be. And we have some nice Savoy cabbage along in here. And if you look real close, you will see that the heads are beginning to form. So we'll have Savoy cabbage, broccoli right there, Savoy cabbage here, and collards. And don't ask me why I planted collards in here, because I really didn't need to. They can handle really, really cold temperatures, and they actually taste better when a freeze or frost hit them. They'll taste a little sweeter, but I just put some here anyway. So yeah, I can turn this heater on tonight when it hits 31. Right now, let's look at the thermometer. It's about 58 degrees in here. Let me back up. It's about 58 or 57. That's cool. As long as I can keep it above 50 in here, I'm happy. And earlier when I mentioned my tip, if we get temperatures like we did last year, we had one cold day of 16 degrees, I will plug these in. These are the C9s. And this will distribute some heat throughout here as well. But it's very comfortable. I'm out here in my bathrobe and it's really comfortable. Yeah. In fact, I think I'm gonna put a little fan on to clear up some of the condensation. Okay, I'll be right back. So yes, I have the fan on very low just to give clear up some of the condensation, because plastic, I'm going to show you, watch this. See those little drops fall down? That condensation will build up in a plastic greenhouse. And even if you have glass windows, it'll still build up. But I'll just have this on real low. And the reason why I'm doing it is because even though we don't have any tassels yet on the corn, I wanted to get accustomed to having some wind on it. But as soon as you see tassels, that's when pollination really needs to occur. And corn is pollinated through the wind, and so we're mimicking the wind with the fan. It's also good for the tomatoes too. So it's on real low, and I'll come back out here in a couple hours and bring another thermometer, and I'll probably string it about right here so I can see it as I enter the greenhouse. But right now everything is looking good. I only have one heater on. I'll put this one on tonight on low to make sure that the temperature stays around 50-55 degrees. Okay, I appreciate you taking time out of your schedule to watch my video. Take care, everybody. Thank you for watching, everybody. Bye now.
The end.